It's already almost the middle of January 2019, which means January doesn't count, but that's okay because this isn't my typical 2019 goals video. Hi everyone, my name is Hope and this is my YouTube channel. As I was preparing for this video, I realized that not only have my goals changed every year, but I've changed the way I think about them. So 2017, my goals were really number oriented. Like I wanted to run at least a race every 2 months and I wanted to read so many books, etc. And then in 2018, some of my goals included exploring my community and savoring my time and things like that. In the past 2 weeks or so of thinking about my goals for this upcoming year, I realized there's a lot of things that I've been working towards for a couple of years that I continue to work towards without even thinking about it. So that's a win too. I drink lots of water every day, which was never an official goal, but is still pretty good to do. I get consistent sleep and I go to bed as consistently as I can at the same time. I've been meal prepping for several years now, which really helps to save money and consolidate my time and is generally a little bit more healthy than eating out every day. I've also consistently meal planned for meals at home, which helps with self-control when it comes to eating out. I still work out and I run fairly consistently, even if it's not extremely consistently or as often as I'd like. And I think working towards those goals continuously helps just your entire life with that motivation and with that discipline and just keeps you going in the right direction. I also do everything that I can to stay creative and practice flexing those creative muscles, so to speak, trying out new things for my YouTube videos and photography and enjoying it while I do it. Remember when one of my 2017 goals was to start a YouTube channel? Well, I definitely got that and I'm actually kind of proud of that. Just a quick summary of my 2018 goals. Let's see how I did. I did run a race in Ohio. I did run a race in Indiana. I did not perform at an open mic night. That might stay as one of my 2019 goals. Maybe. I did not read 30 minutes consistently each week like I planned. However, I did complete a number of books, including Redwall by Brian Jacques, which I mentioned in my 2018 goals video. I also finished Outliers, which I mentioned. And my husband and I finished The Silmarillion together throughout the year, so that was pretty nice. And I read a bonus book called Daring Greatly by Brené Brown. That one was pretty good as well. And the other book that I mentioned in my video was Quiet, and I am on page 94. So that one's still a work in progress, but I think that's totally okay to continue books and continue goals that you had from previous years. Another goal was that I wanted to explore more of my community in my home state, and I definitely feel like I accomplished that. I've got a number of videos and a number of great memories from hiking and running groups and a lot of different activities that we did throughout the year. Another goal was to continue my violin lessons as long as I could, which I did until May when we were gearing up for a move. That brings me to the next part 2 of that exploring home goal. We moved to Pennsylvania in June and we kind of continued settling and spending some time getting used to our new surroundings, but I think we also did a fairly good job of exploring and getting to know our new community as well. So, on to my goals for 2019. Basically, I want to waste less. I want to use my resources and my time wisely. For example, I have a gym membership and I want to use that well. Instead of wasting it or being lazy, I want to go to the gym with a practical goal of 3 times each week. Mondays and Tuesdays are kind of hard for me because there's so many people there and it's just kind of a pain in the neck to be there. So I told myself, go maybe later in the week and start going on the weekends as well and work towards that goal, which today is actually a Sunday and yesterday we went to the gym. Today is a rest day, so we're already on a good track. Also, I want to take full advantage of some free runs that happen during the week with Team Red, White, and Blue. We get to go downtown and run surrounded by beautiful city sights in the fresh air with great company. And for me, it's more motivating to run with other people instead of running alone. That's just kind of a way that I've changed over the years. I want to run with more people, and this is a great way to do it. And in general, in 2019, I want to use my time well, and I want to savor the time, and I want to continue exploring. If I have an opportunity to travel, I'm gonna take it up on that, but we'll see what happens during this year. I'm really excited for some opportunities in the first half And I'm saying all this basically because I wrote a bunch of thoughts and goals down, and I don't know where I wrote that list, so I'm kind of coming up with things on the spot. And I want to focus on things that I've also been doing in the past. I want to continue to read. I want to continue to hydrate and stay healthy and work out consistently, and just basically put a consistent effort towards everything that I do. So that's kind of all I have for my 2019 goals. I'm curious to see if you have any goals, what your thoughts are, and I'm hoping to bring more content to YouTube with music and travelogues and a lot of the things that I'm passionate about. So thanks for listening, and I'll see you next time.